Hi, my name is Zach Zuvich, and welcome to Bite Size Bible Study. This week on Bite Size Bible Study, we were going over the readings for the 23rd Sunday of Ordinary Time. The reading we're choosing this week is the second reading, which is from Romans 13, 8 through 10. In this, we're going to talk about the main commandment that Christ gave us. This is Paul's opening command. Reads the lyric to no one, nothing you owe except to love one another. The key is love, compassion. And so I'm going to read the reading and then I'll talk about it a little bit. A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. Brothers and sisters, owe nothing to anyone except love one another. For the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. The commandments: you shall not commit adultery, you shall not kill, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other commandments there may be, are summed up into this by saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no evil to the neighbor. Hence, love is the fulfillment of the law. And a lot of this is, all this is true, and it's so hard to do, but it's so easy when you just look at it. But it's hard to humanly do. Love one another. How many times have you held grudges to somebody? How many times have you just talked behind someone's back or just been not the best person to somebody? Have you ever made fun of anybody? Have you ever done anything like that? Back in high school, I wasn't the best at this. I wasn't a bully per se, but I like to joke. And sometimes my jokes cross the line. And yet, it still happens. I'm 31 now. As humans, we don't always understand what's going on. As humans, it's hard for us to comprehend what other people are feeling because everyone feels a different way. So when you think it's a joke, sometimes it may not be. Take this week just to figure out why. Why do you make those comments? When do you make those comments? Because if you figure out when and why, you're able to control it a little bit better. If you're around a certain group of friends and they all are doing it, then you got to kind of step away from those friends or even bring it up in discussion. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we saying this about this person and that person? And it's a lot harder than it sounds. Loving everyone is harder than it sounds. Because if we all had love for each other, we would be in a world of peace. But we don't have that. But we, as Catholics and as Christians, we could do this. We could start and just love on everyone. And loving on everyone doesn't mean you have to be friendly with everyone. If there's people that are in your life that are causing you grief or just causing you hardship, sometimes you got to take a step away from those friends, or discuss it with them. If they're that important to you, they'll understand and they'll stop doing the things that hurt you. Vice versa. If someone comes up to you and says, this hurts me, you have to have that conversation. And these aren't easy conversations to have. And we just got to remember the greatest commandment. Love one another as you would want to be loved. We got to treat everyone the way we want to be treated. And that's where we start. So this week, reach out to maybe someone that you've made jokes about, or just take your time just to breathe and do a real examination of like times you may have hurt someone and why, and try not to do it again. Know that you're all loved, wanted, and desired by Christ. Christ loves you so much that he gave up his life for you. And the commandment he gave us is love one another as you would want to be loved. That's it for this week of Bite Size Bible Study. My name is Zach Zuvich. I didn't say it at the beginning, but my name is Zach Zuich, and I'm a youth ministry specialist at St. John Fisher. Thank you, and God bless.